Thanks for tuning into the Triangler. Always appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Today we're out of Newport Beach again. I'm heading out for something really unique. I caught something that I don't think anyone's ever caught out on a kayak out of Newport or anywhere else that I've seen. So stay tuned. It does have a happy ending. And before we get to that mystery catch, there's many other things along the way. So let's get rolling here. Well, as usual, out at the start of dawn, and behind me, the Patriot is also heading out after getting their bait at the Newport bait barge. Going to be heading down again towards the Newport coast area. Going to get set up here, and we'll get on to the first fish. Small, I think. Yep, it's on there. A small whitefish. Small whitefish. There we go. There it is. Small whitefish. Well, as you can tell from the sound and the flag waving behind me, it's windy in this area. So I'm going to do a lot of voiceover. This seems to be a spot where there's a lot of whitefish. I think it might be like a whitefish nursery area, but they always seem to peck at if you've got squid, and if you're using small enough gear, you're gonna hook onto them. But they're always in this area. Now, I've caught a lot of whitefish recently, so I'm going to go ahead and get a picture and release these guys, and this one's a little bit squirrely here, but once I get them, I'm going to release them. Whitefish are really good to eat, and they're fun fish to catch too, kind of pound for pound. They're fun fish. But these little ones out here, they just keep pecking at your bait and never seem to stop. There we go. There's a small whitefish. Whitefish. Well, at least get one picture. And here's the last whitefish I caught today. These aren't necessarily in order, I just wanted to group the species of the fish I caught. This one's a little bit bigger, and we'll get a little bit better close-up for you here as I get the selfie going in just a second. Well, little whitefish here. Little tiny one. They've been stealing my bait the whole day. So again, just a quick picture and release. Let them grow up and go out into the bigger open ocean. After I caught a couple of those small whitefish, I finally get a hold of something much nicer. Legal size. There you go. How's that? Calico? What calico? Right there. Normally for calicos, I just typically get the picture and release them, but this one was a pretty good size, so I wanted to see how big it was. Now, legal size for calico and other similar bass is 14 inches long, and as you can see, this one comes in just over 14 inches. However, didn't keep it. Go ahead and let it go. There we go. Again, I've gotten a hold of something good size. Felt at least as big as a calico. As we cut to the other angle here, get a better view of it and finally find out it's a sand bass. Nice little sand bass. Whee. So again, we got a little wind here, so I'll just do a voiceover. So again, this was a good sized sand bass. These are really fun fish. Any type of bass, whether it be sand bass, calico. There's also spotted bay bass in the harbor. These bass are fun. They put up a good fight, pound for pound. And here's a little bit better close-up of the bass. Take a look at it. Some sand bass right there. Sand bass. And when you fish around kelp, of course, you always run the risk of getting snagged, and there's no exception today. And it's even worse when you got on some heavy braid and a heavy leader too. Eventually we'll break out of this. Have to resort to winding my line around my fish club to be able to pull it and break it. And now we get to today's mystery catch. I'll just kind of let it play out for you, and that way you can see how it is. This happened early, almost first thing in the morning. You can see me looking around, and then I spot something in the water right there. Here's the planes out of John Wayne taking off. And I'll show you something interesting here. We got a little moth. Look at that pretty moth. A big one, actually. Get it on the video there. Look at that. So the mystery catch was a moth, but not just any moth. It's referred to as a white-lined sphinx moth, or more commonly known as a hummingbird moth because of its size. As you'll see here, it's fairly big, about the size of my palm. And after I set it on my kill bag, about after an hour, it finally got dried off long enough to be able to fly away. And after it almost hits me in the face, it started heading back to Crystal Cove. And that ended a very good day out on the ocean for both me and the moth. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next episode.